Please welcome to the stage your first comedian for the night, Mr. Kevin Prace.
What is up, Las Vegas? That's enough. I'm not even that good. How are you guys doing tonight? Good shit. It has been a long fucking time since I've been here. The last time I was here, I came for a weekend for 3 bachelor parties in 1 weekend. Fucking crazy. Big mistake. And I was in charge of getting the drugs. I don't know why. So my friend told me I'm socially awkward. I don't know what to do with people. So he's like, your best bet is to talk to, like, the service people, talk to waitresses, talk to strippers, talk to taxi drivers, talk to whoever. They're the ones that'll do it. So I saw my opportunity. I was sitting by Excalibur over there, and I saw Big Ed's limo service come pulling up. I'm like, all right, Big Ed. So I go walking up to the limo, and I'm like, what do you guys got going on over here? He's like, well, how many people you got? And I got like 12 fucking people. He's like, well, we can accommodate all these people. I'm like, well, what kind of services you got? He's like, well, we got bottle service. I'm like, no. What if I wanted, something else? Because it's a drug deal, and you're supposed to be vague, right? He's like, oh, like heroin? I'm like, no, not like, God damn it, Big Ed. He's like, meth. I'm like, God, no, I don't want to fucking kill him. I just need, just so. He's like, coke. I'm like, God damn it, Big Ed. Yes, I will take some coke. Thank you, Big Ed. But I also want some pot because I'm not crazy. Coke is a fucked up drug. It's paranoid as shit. I got out with all my friends. We're all fucking coked out of our minds. One of our friends goes missing. Go up to my friend. I'm like, where the fuck did John go? And normally in this situation, you're in a new city. You're around a bunch of people that you don't even really know. Anything could happen to fucking John. But the first thought that came into my mind was, he's back at the hotel and he's doing all the fucking cocaine. And we're like, we gotta get fucking John. He's back at the hotel. We gotta get that cocaine. I paid for that cocaine. I wasn't being paranoid. He was back at the hotel doing all the cocaine. Fucking John. Oh, I love cocaine. Relax, people. Another thing you got to do while you're in Vegas, you got to hit the strip clubs with a bachelor party, right? You got to, right? Thank you very much, one person. I was so excited. I don't like strip clubs. I don't like going into it. First thing off the bat, I can't. Everything, first of all, is wet. There's not one service in the place that's not wet. And I assume every seat in the whole place is just covered in semen of some sort. So it makes it a little awkward for me. And I always get the one stripper, for whatever goddamn reason, that wants to tell me your life story. She wants to tell me all about her. She gets up on top and she's doing her thing, and I know her. She's like, I'm from Itasca. And I'm like, that's... She's like, I have 2 kids, and I'm going to school, and my mother likes to make gingerbread houses on Christmas. Fucking lavender. I have an erection. You're not supposed to be talking about this. At least in my opinion. I don't know. And my friend, most of the people I was with were married. And one guy, you look across the way, and he's like sitting there, and the stripper's like up on top of him. She's doing her thing. She's doing everything. She's spinning her fucking self around, throwing her pussy in the air, doing whatever she's got to do. And he's not having it. He's got like the fucking clenched fist. He's like this. Trying to hold back. Because in the mind, you can't do that shit. It's Vegas. You can do whatever the fuck you want. I don't know. But he's trying to hold back, and his hands are down, and she's doing everything she can, and he's not having it. So out of desperation, I'm assuming, she takes her 2 fingers, and she puts them down, and she sticks them inside of herself, and then she sticks them in his mouth. I know. Disgusting. And he gets down, he's really fucking excited. He's like, did you see that? I'm like, yes. Yes, I did. He's like, that was amazing. I'm like, no, it wasn't. He's like, she gave me her number. I'm like, that's probably fake. He's like, I should call her. I'm like, you should call a doctor. You probably have something to bring back to your wife. What a horrible, horrible event it was. One of the friends that was, when I get back to Chicago, there was one of our friends that I found out was addicted to heroin. But in a funny way. you know? In a funny way. Like, I got there and I asked right off the bat, like, how did this fucking happen? I've been gone for like a year. And they're like, well, he went to a psychic and she told him he was going to die, so he started doing heroin. I'm like, that's your fucking go-to move? That's fucked up, man. Like, that wouldn't be my go-to move, right? Like, if you have a fucking bucket list, right? You got everything you could do. You could do anything. You could do skydiving and bungee jumping and orgies and fucking crazy shit. The first thing you do is heroin? That's like number 98 on my bucket list. Right next to, like, buy more heroin. And maybe go to Canada. I don't know. Fucking stupid. I hope he dies. So, I know, we're harsh, right? So I'm not good with women, obviously. And I think I blame it on the fact that I don't get into all the stuff that you guys really get into, all the little fads that you got into. Like when I was younger, you guys got into The Notebook, which I don't fucking understand. For one, she's obsessed with a guy that's basically homeless and building a house in the woods. That's number one. Number two is she's just cheating on her husband throughout the whole goddamn movie. All the way until the point where he dies and she just continues fucking. That's all she does throughout the whole goddamn thing. I can't wrap my mind around that. Why people would endorse it, you know? And now you guys got your 50 Shades of Grey. All about a sadomasochist relationship. Sadomasochist relationship, that's just like sex with like pain and humiliation. I can actually get behind that. That actually makes more sense. I once had a sexual experience where halfway through the girl turned on the lights and asked me what I was trying to accomplish. The answer is always nothing. Jesus Christ. I just got a new job, right? That's exciting. I got my first paycheck. And I look at my paycheck and it's $200 short. Right? Fuck those motherfuckers. So I called HR and I'm like, dude, you guys like took like $200 for something called ADM. What the fuck is ADM? Like, oh, that's child support. I'm like, fucking child support. But I don't pay child support. She's like, exactly. That's why we took it out of your check. I'm like, no. I don't pay child support because I don't have any fucking kids. I don't think I'm even legally around, like, near children, let alone have any. You know what I mean? Bullshit, right? Do I know you? Are we friends? Like, and she's like, you know what? We'll do our best and we'll try and fix it. The next paycheck I get, it's $300 short. I'm like, holy shit, did these fucking kids go on a field trip? All I know is that these fucking kids are, like, taking the best years of my life. All of my money. And they don't exist. That's fucked up. Man, oh man. You guys ever watch The Fresh Prince? This is like, has no sideline. Like, I love that fucking show. I just got a chance. The only reason I love the show, it's not because it's like amazing or anything like that, but that's how I know my grandfather's a racist. You know? I was a kid and it was me and my brother watching the show. And we're sitting in the living room hanging out, and the show goes on, and my grandfather walks in, and he takes like one glimpse at the fucking TV, and he's like, goddamn black people shows! First of all, he didn't say black people. Second of all, that was the first time I've ever heard that word ever. But I wasn't the only one. My grandmother heard it too, and she comes running in the room and starts screaming something at him in Italian, and then he gets all pissed off and walks away. And she walks up to us and she's like, don't mind your grandfather. He's just losing his mind. I'm like, that's fucked up. Grandpa's losing his mind? That's sad. That means even after you lose your mind, you still remember to be racist. Guys, I'm Kevin Prace. Thanks a lot.